What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Slumber Party podcast. I'm Dani.
I'm Lara.
And we today are going to get down and dirty with all the details of everything that you need to know about the single life, relationships,
men,
woman, yes.
woman is all of that, all that juicy, good stuff. This is our second episode. This is very exciting. I hope you guys enjoyed our first one, and we're back with another one, and there will be also plenty more after this one.
We're back matching now.
Yeah,
we
we have
a little change of scenery for you guys.
Cute matching pajamas. So we saw some comments that were like, they're wearing clothes. So we actually have a surprise for you guys. Yeah, we just wanted to just kidding. We're still going to be wearing clothes. Sorry, not sorry.
You sickos out there.
Yeah, so please.
That's for our OnlyFans, which we're actually making soon together. I'm just kidding.
It's just going to be of our feet, though.
We should. Yeah. Okay. I think we're going to do that. Like, let us know in the comments if you guys want us to make OnlyFans for our feet.
Would you guys purchase it?
This is getting just
real question.
Yeah.
Okay. This is just,
let's just stay on topic and
right.
really get down to what we're going to talk about.
What we're actually going to talk about.
Yeah. Okay, well, first, let's talk about like what traits we look for in guys.
In men.
Yes.
Okay, so you have personality and you have looks.
Mm-hmm. Those are two huge things.
Yes. If a guy's hot but doesn't have personality, then it's not going to work,
Which is crazy because, like, I swear some guys, they always think, like, I need to just like look the best. Like I need to work out as hard as I can, have the best body, like be poppin', like so girls are all over me. And it's like, yes, like that is a plus for sure.
Exactly. Yeah.
But if like you're the kind of guy that's like only posting pictures with your shirt off just to try to get girls, like, dude, you're doing things wrong.
That's too much. Yeah. You need to, I love a guy who's funny.
Mm-hmm. For sure. That is huge.
Yeah. That's like the number one thing. Like if a guy can make you laugh, then it's like, hello, like, I have had like experiences with guys who are not cute at all, but they literally make me laugh my ass off. And I'm like, that's probably why I don't have an ass. Just kidding. I've been laughing my ass off since I was like 14. And I hate myself. No. But yeah, where guys aren't like that cute, but if they can make you laugh, you kind of like start to get into them when you like get to know them even more. And it's crazy.
Totally. Like, I feel like if I were to look at it ratio wise, I would say that personality is 60%.
Yes.
And then looks is 40 because you could have someone that's like the most perfect looking guy. Like I was talking to someone once that in every picture, so insane, like in person, so good looking. And for whatever reason, like a little bit of like the personality was just like a little off for me and like kind of cringy almost. And I was like, I just can't do it. And it like ruined it because then like every time I look at him, I'm like,
and
like,
then they're just not that hot to you anymore.
Yeah.
Like if your personality sucks, like you just kind of lose your looks once you get to know them.
Yeah. So I think that that's huge. And also like part of personality, I think that's important for guys that like all of you guys need to listen to this is confidence is so key.
Yes.
Because
you also don't want to overdo your confidence because then it gets a little like annoying and creepy and
it's like
you have to find, I know it's hard to do it, but you gotta find your like middle.
Yeah, that balance.
Yeah.
It's super important. Like the thing is, even if you're like, well, I'm like really insecure like about this and blah 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 and whatever, like the thing is, even if you are like, everyone has their insecurities, and if you're like nervous about certain things, it literally doesn't matter because if you just put on a show, like even for me, when I'm with anything in life, like if I'm a little bit nervous going into something, I'm like, if I just don't act nervous, then no one knows. Like if I act confident, then like it literally changes someone's personality completely.
Yes, absolutely. I completely agree with that.
Yeah. So I don't know. I think that definitely personality overlooks. I mean, yeah, like obviously don't look like a slob and like horrible. Like,
I love a guy with good hygiene.
Yeah.
Like
that's like really big.
So that is like probably one of my top things is because like I love a guy who's clean, who takes care of his skin. Like that's another thing. Guys do not take care of their skin. Yeah. And
I just use face wash like in the shower or something. Like
you need to moisturize your body. Like you need a comb. Like you just gotta look fresh. And I was talking actually today at lunch to Steven. And I was like,
who never showers.
I was like, do you put lotion on like after the shower? And he was like, no. And I was like, that's so like, I don't know what it is with guys. I guess same. I feel like every girl, but I feel like a lot of guys don't put lotion on after the shower. And I don't know why. Like it's a little like moisturize, take care of your skin. Like you guys are gonna regret it when you're like a lot older and you have like dry ass skin, like
wrinkly skin.
Yeah, so take care of it now. Like doesn't matter what you have to do. Like just fucking moisturize. I promise you, you'll be so happy in the long run for just like doing that after you shower or swim or like anything.
Yeah, and you just like feel better in general. Like I feel like dry, but also I just have dry skin, especially in Arizona. It's like so dry.
That's why you like have to even moisturize even more.
Yeah. But anyways, yeah, so I think that in general, like going along with what we and women look for in guys, I think that like it's really important with personality in general, just to like find that balance, how we were saying, and not be too obsessive, like
too creepy, too annoying.
Like don't slide into the DMs too much. If they're not answering or they take a long time, like
you gotta probably not like as interested. But if you as a guy, and I can speak for I feel like a lot of girls, if you play hard to get,
it's playing the game.
Girls will literally chase after you. I'm not even joking. Like when guys are hard to get, it just makes us want you even more.
Like it's so weird. Yeah. Sadly. I don't know.
But I don't know. I feel like also the older we get, the more relationships we get into, and then we learn our lessons and how shitty sometimes we do look for a nice guy.
Yeah. No, I know. Those make the best husbands. Like that's why I'm going to have major issues down the road.
Because I will be here. I have not just one, but two shoulders.
Oh, you're so sweet. Stop it. I don't know. For me, I really don't know what it is, but I'm just attracted to like the douchebags,
the douchey guys,
but like the nice douchebags, like the ones that like on the outside are kind of douchey, but then like actually treat you well, like behind closed doors. Because I feel like I don't know what it is. It's like it's the game. Like
it's
you guys,
the bad boy type that we love.
Like the relationship thing is a game. Like it literally is, and like you got to play the game right in order to just get what you want and like win someone over. And so I don't know, like for me. And also part of the game is reading the signs. Like if I open a Snapchat and I don't answer, then like probably don't really want you.
Exactly. Yeah. Guys, there's like a word for it when you like don't know how to read signs. I don't know if you know what it's
like oblivious.
That is a word, but I feel like there's an actual word for that, but I can't even think of it right now.
I think I know what you mean. I know. I can't think of it either.
But it's like a lot of the time guys just don't get the hint, and I feel like you will know when a girl's into you.
Yeah.
Because I feel like girls will literally throw themselves at you. Like girls don't really play hard to get. Like if we like you, we like you.
And like for me, I don't know if it's just me because like some girls can be different, but I definitely like compliments and that kind of thing.
Same.
But too much when like, especially like even on like Hinge or like a dating app, like obviously this is a weird example, but sometimes when people like my thing and they're like, oh my gosh, like you're so beautiful. Like don't say that, you know, like make me like wait a little bit. Talk to me and then be like and say like a joke that incorporates me being like beautiful.
When they're right off the bat, like you're so gorgeous, you're the most gorgeous girl I've ever seen, and it's like not to sound like that, but we've heard it before from like countless of guys, and we just want something that'll catch our attention, catch our eye, and something that's just like different.
Like so has like every girl, you know, we're not just saying like that's just in general, like girls, like it's so nice to hear this stuff, but I swear it means more when you don't say it right off the bat. Because if you say it right off the bat, it sounds like you're telling that to every single person. Yes. And it's like it's not what we want. It's too much. It's like the obsessive, like kind of like, I don't know, you got to be a little douchey and like lure them in. And then once they're in love with you, then you're like.
Then you become the nice guy.
Yeah. Then you're like, oh, they're nice.
You treat them good and stuff. You always need like a nice guy.
Yeah.
So wait, I have a question. How is Hinge going for you?
Dude, that app.
I don't even like know what it
I know. Okay. So
looks like I've never been on Hinge ever.
Well, okay. So I've had like basically boyfriends my entire life. So I've never even had a dating app until literally like a few months ago. Okay. Because I was always wondering like, what is this like? And then I was always kind of like weirded out by the concept too. I know Tinder's literally just to
Are
bang
you on
and like
Tinder too?
No, I got it as a joke. I got banned on it anyway. So I think we talked about that last time for like a hot second. Yeah, no. So I mean, like, I got Hinge because everyone has that. It seems that's like the latest trending.
Hinge like actual dating, not just like hookup?
Yeah, I think that's like what it's intended for. But of course, me like just getting out of a relationship, I'm like, that's like really the last thing. I mean, I'm not also on it just to like try to like bang someone. That's not it at all.
Right,
it's more just like I'm bored and like want something to do. Like, oh, like just scrolling through whatever,
it's
you
just,
know?
I totally get that. I used to have Tinder like 5 years ago, maybe when I was like 18. How old am I?
20. What are you, 22?
Oh, like 4 years ago. Gosh. Okay, no, 5. Yeah, it was. What's the difference? Never mind. That was stupid for me to even do. That was. I'm like, but yeah, I had Tinder like 4 years ago, and I've made.
Did you ever meet up with someone?
I did. I did go on a couple dates.
I know.
Did I smash? I'll let
Did
you guys.
Yeah.
No. Okay, not all of them.
Not all of them. How many dates you go on?
Just a couple.
Okay, at least that app like worked for you in a way. No, I don't know. For me, I was
just
like,
kidding, guys. I'm a virgin still.
She's a really like sweet, respectful girl, innocent.
I met some really cool friends off Tinder.
Friends.
Yeah.
Okay.
Some friends, and I loved like traveling and using it.
Oh yeah, because then
you get to see all the like hot guys that are like on different.
I know. Sometimes I switch
continents.
my location. Like on Hinge, I'll be like, oh, like who's in this state? Should I go visit? Where should I go visit next week?
I'm on Korea. Dude, I've seen TikToks of people do like Tinder here.
Yeah.
Oh my God. I would never want to live in Ohio or like Colorado because the guys there at least the TikToks they made, I was just like, wow.
Dude, it sounds so fucked, but sometimes I'll like go like on my wherever I'm going on like a family vacation, like the week before I'll look, and then someone's like, oh, like, are you like, where are you from here? And I'm like, I just like was checking out the state the other night.
Like, I don't even live here. Yeah. Have you ever been on dates on Hinge?
Not like actual dates, but more like a group thing where like somehow we have mutual friends, or like I'll bring friends and they bring like, they have like their guy friends and that kind of thing, which is honestly weird because I feel like they should be like, yo, let me take you on a date, because that's when you kind of like get to know someone, and like you also can get like kind of drunk, so it's like not awkward and that kind of thing. But
I don't know what I was doing at 18.
I don't
going on dates.
Not great things.
I don't know what I was doing. That was not a smart move for me. But
I mean, honestly, I think dates are like, they definitely are good, but they're so awkward. Like, I don't know what it is. I feel like I need to take like 5 shots before a date. I don't even think I've gone on like a real like date, which sounds so weird.
What do you mean?
Well, because I've had boyfriends just growing up, and like,
but
the
that's
boyfriends
like, you mean like on a date with someone you don't know?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I've been on like dates with like, you know, someone I'm comfortable with, but not someone that I just like haven't met for the first time.
Have. It's pretty fucking awkward. I feel like it's like I never knew. I mean, I was also very young when I was doing it, but I was like, I don't know what to talk about.
Right.
These guys are like older than me, and I'm like,
yeah. Well, it's like, I feel like part of it, I don't know, it's almost not, it like doesn't need to be awkward because it's just small talk. Like, you're just getting to know someone. There's so much, especially nowadays, like we're older and we're like, oh, like, where did you grow up? What did you do here? Like, what do you do for work? All that kind of stuff. But it's like just shitty to talk. You're like, I don't want to talk about
You're like, I don't
this.
want to do this. Yeah. It's like having to start new like every time sucks so bad. And like going on dates with random people is like, it's not that fun now that I look at it. And also now I think I've just become a lot more scared of stuff like that, because like you hear stories about like girls always getting kidnapped and like all that stuff. So like, I don't think as a person now I would ever go on a random date with anyone else like ever again. Like I would have to already know them or like meet them before. Like, it would never just be a random person. Like,
that's the thing. I get so nervous, and like even talking to them on the app, like it's the same like small talk.
I could not even imagine like talking to someone.
But I like don't. I feel so bad. I ghost them. Sorry guys, if any of you are listening,
if any of you are watching
like,
and know who she is and she ghosted you,
that's honestly gonna happen. I'm probably gonna get like someone's gonna like text me and I'll be like, I'm so sorry.
You know what you should do? You should vlog it or something and be like, I went on a date with some guy I met off Hinge, and here's how it went.
Oh my gosh. I honestly, that would be really funny to watch. I'd be like, and it went like awful.
And it went like this.
Yeah. And it went
like this. Dude, I would love to watch that.
Yeah, I might. Thank you for the idea.
Yeah, that'd be a good video idea.
Thank you. So now let's talk about how to win someone back, just in general. Like, let's say, for you guys listening, let's say that you go on a date with a girl and the girl kind of like, I mean, things went well. Maybe it's like you had 2 dates and like things really went well, but then the girl just kind of like ghosts you, you know? Like, you got to get it back, obviously.
Maybe the kiss wasn't that good.
Yeah.
How do you fix it?
Yeah, I mean, unless it's like a specific reason, reasons, like unless you literally like, I don't know, were like being really creepy or like farted 5 times like really loud on the date, like super loud in the restaurant.
Yeah.
If it's something like that, then no. But like, or like you've been hooking up with a girl for so long and then like she just kind of like stops, you know? Like, yeah. There's some warning signs there.
Well, I feel like when that happens, like if you're already hooking up with a girl for so long and she just completely ghosts you, it's probably because she found another guy.
That could be it.
Yeah. Yeah, girls, I feel like, I mean, I'm not going to lie. We always have our reasons.
Yeah. But that's why also it's like if you are talking to someone in general and like you think it's getting kind of down the like path of being serious, then I feel like in that case, like it's so important to communicate. If you're like, you know, I mean, some people don't really like to talk about their feelings, which is totally fine. But if you think that it's someone that like you would actually really get hurt if you did lose them, then it's so important to be like, yo, like, what's good? Like, yeah, you don't want to come off like a psychopath being like, so like, you're not going to hook up with anyone else, right? Like, and be super annoying. But like,
definitely don't do that.
Yeah.
I'd be like,
yeah. But
I personally love when people are very straightforward with me.
Totally. Me too.
I'm not the same in return. Like, I'm a pussy. But I like when people are fully open with me. Yeah. But I just like, I'm barely starting to like be more straightforward with people, tell them what's good. I mean, it's a part of growing up, but like I was always scared of the truth, like of things like that. But now, like every year, it just keeps getting better and better, obviously. But I love when people are just like straightforward with me about things. Like if they have feelings for me, I'll just be like, you know what? Like I don't feel the same. Like I'm sorry. Like I hope we can still be friends. Or like, you know, I've learned to apologize. Which is really vague.
That's good.
I feel like
yay.
I'm like, yay, we learned how to apologize. It sounds so shitty, but like, yeah, no, growing up, I never learned how to communicate. I'm a very terrible communicator. Yeah. Like, I'm so bad at communicating because I never really like grew up learning how to do it.
Yeah.
So now I have to like teach myself, and it's been like it's been really hard, but I think I've gotten a lot better at it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I love when people are straightforward. Like if you're a guy and you're straightforward about your feelings.
Yeah.
And like stuff like that, I think girls will appreciate it way more, but just don't be afraid to get your heart broken because it will happen.
Yeah. I mean, for me, like I've always been like a really, really honest person. Just with everything, like relationships, even like, you know, with my best friends or anyone in general. Sometimes it's too honest where it gets me in trouble and I'm like, yeah, maybe I shouldn't have said that. But I feel like in relationships, I'm always the one that's like super transparent. I'm like, yo, like this is how it is. Like, or I don't really want to date you right now or whatever it is. Like I always am really open about it because I just feel like there's been times where I've held back because I was nervous, like that the guy was going to like, you know, like think I'm a certain way or whatever. And then I've been hurt and I'm like, I got to just like tell them what's good. And I only hope that they can do that in return.
Right.
And so I don't know. I just feel like honesty is the best policy, but also again, like doing that stuff in the beginning is too much. You got to play that game and wait it out. You can't be like that right off the bat because that seems like crazy. So it's like that. It's just like a balance of, you know.
Yeah. Don't do it right off the bat, but if it's been going well and you're still unsure of something, just be straightforward. Like,
yeah, you know? Don't be nervous to like ask. Cause then, and then once
the worst thing, this is what I always tell myself is the worst thing that could ever happen is for them to say no. And then you just move on with your life. Like it's not going to kill you, you know?
Yeah. Cause you don't want to wait until you're like fully in love with someone. And then you talk about something and they're like, wait, I've been hooking up with someone this entire, like other people the entire time.
Yeah.
You had no idea. And then they just screw themselves over and they're like, wait, what? Like, I thought that we were on the same page. It's like, no, you got to talk about it. You can't just like assume you're on the same page.
Exactly. And it's like, this what has happened. But to me, previously in my past relationship, the guy never asked me out. So I was like, I don't know if we're dating. I don't know if we are. So like, what the fuck are we? And like, he was still messing around. I was still messing around. We were just like not seeing eye to eye. Like we had no idea what was fucking going on. And I was still like, this is where I didn't know how to communicate still. So like, it was just like a shit show. Like it was not going good. And then we tried to make it work out after. And like, it just was terrible. So now I'm like so much better at communicating. So I'm just like, can we like DTR? Like I was straight up like, can we DTR? Like I need to know, like, what are we? Like, I just need that clarification. Like if you say I don't want to date you right now, cool. Like hopefully we can still be friends, hang out, blah, blah, blah. Like I enjoy like being with you, blah, blah, blah. But if it was like, yeah, it's like, fuck yeah. Like this is what I wanted, So I was just like straightforward with it.
Yeah, no, I've been in the exact same position as you. And I've been like super hurt before just because we both didn't talk about it.
Yeah.
And so I didn't know what we were, and I was young and naive and all that stuff. And so I really just didn't know like what it was. And then I waited. And so now I have the mentality where I'm like, if we haven't fully decided, like we are together, we are like with each other and that's it, that kind of thing, then I'm like, I don't like owe anyone anything, like
exactly.
I do my own thing until it's decided. And so
no, I completely agree with that. I'm my own person.
Exactly.
I'm gonna do whatever I want.
So what do you think in a relationship are the most important qualities in general with like, because I know that you and Johnny and you know.
I had to learn the hard way my first time, but now it really is trust. Being in a long distance is, trust has to be there.
Dude,
and
for sure.
you trust them completely until they ruin it pretty much for you. That's like what I go by.
That's good that you think. I mean, I had a long distance relationship for 2 years and everything went so well. We literally fought twice.
Yeah.
And everyone's like, what? Like, oh, he was for sure cheating on you. You were cheating on him. Like, what do you mean?
Exactly.
And it's like, we were both super trusting with one another and open and honest. And like we were, it was a really healthy relationship because of trust. And that also stems from like jealousy, but it's like everyone, and you guys, like, this is so important. Like everyone gets jealous, right? Like that's a normal like feeling to have.
You may not be the jealous type, but there will be moments where you get jealous.
Yeah, but it's also like the way that you handle the jealousy. Like I'll be jealous and inside I'm like, oh, like fuck that, like I hate it. But I'm like, it's fine. Be chill. Don't be a psycho bitch. Like, no, like you gotta trust them. And once like something happens where they prove you wrong, then maybe it's like becomes weird. But the reason why, like if you just handle your jealousy in the right ways and you don't like overreact or jump to conclusions, then
you just gotta talk to them about it. Like literally, this is another thing that's very important in a relationship is communication. So communication and fucking trust. Like if you don't have either, it's very hard for a relationship to learn, like work. And I had to learn that like the hard way. Yeah. So now I'm, still growing, still learning and everything, but it's like a lot better for me now.
Yeah. And it's like, if you trust someone, then that allows them to trust you. It's like, it goes both ways. It takes two to tango, So
no,
like,
literally.
It really is like, I don't know. It's a hard concept for some people to understand just because like one person's not on the same page as the other person.
Right.
And like one person is trusting them, but then the other person's like, well, how can I trust you? And it's like, what do you mean? Like, you just gotta
fucking like, I don't know how to explain it, but
I kind of like long distance relationships more personally, just because I feel like I'm such an independent person that I kind of get to live like my own life, as in like hang with my girlfriends all the time and like, have fun. Obviously I'm not going and hooking up with other people, but like I get to just do my own thing and work on my own stuff and like focus on me. And then
it's also nice because like you get 10 times more excited to see them when you see them because it's like, fun. We finally get to see each other. Like I've been missing you. Like it's so cute.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I totally agree. And the first boyfriend I ever had in high school, we were actually long distance, but I mean, I was like 16 at the time. So I don't really count it as like a relationship because, you know, it's like a high school thing.
Yeah, those don't count.
But it was actually long distance, which is really fucking weird to say in high school.
16?
Yeah.
Wow.
I know. It was
long, like, where did you go to school? Like down the street?
I
It was
lived-
long distance. Like, oh, he's actually in like the neighborhood 20 minutes
funny
away.
because this is how I actually ended up in Arizona. I was living in Texas, going to school in Texas, and he lived in Arizona. And we met at a music festival in Texas. He had family where I'm from. And I met him there, and then we just kind of started and like talking and hit it off and stuff. He was a little older than me. Not that much older. not like third.
Not like could be my dad. But
No,
much older.
exactly. When I was 16, but yeah, it was
wow, music festival.
yeah, it was weird being in my first relationship ever, and it was like 16 long distance, like.
Yeah,
I'm so like I guess I got ever since then I've just been used to like I know what a long distance relationship is like I guess.
Yeah. Well, with my ex-boyfriend when I was 16, we're now neighbors. Can you believe that?
Really?
We're like literally next door
Do you
neighbors.
guys hang out or talk?
We'll talk once in a while. He has a girlfriend now, and like
okay.
he's super like chill. Like we talk once in a while just because we're like friendly. It's been like 6 years or something.
Yeah. Like
but
yeah.
we literally moved like next to him after like we broke up, and my mom's like, so we're moving. I'm like, where? She's like, oh, it's like this area literally a few houses down. I was like, you're joking me, Mom. That's like the most fucked thing you could do. Like you're seriously gonna do that to me?
Oh my God. Is it the house they live in right now?
Yeah, like we're still like neighbors, and we just laugh about it now. Like I made a TikTok
right.
about it. He sends it to me. He's like, oh wow, like my friend sent me this. I was
Oh
like,
my God, that's so awkward.
I know.
Anyways, changing topics.
Yeah.
How's life? How's, what have you been up to?
Okay, I know.
these
We haven't
days?
talked in a few weeks.
I know. Since our last podcast, I haven't seen you. So what have you been up to?
So I have been traveling a little bit.
Okay.
I was here in Arizona for a little while. Then I went home for a hot second, and then I went to Chicago.
I saw that. Oh my God, it looks so fun. I've actually never been to Chicago.
Dude, that was my first time,
Dude,
and it was so
I want to
fun.
go so bad. I want to see the Bean.
I went to the Bean.
I want to see the Bean.
Dude, I got kicked out of the Bean, actually, escorted out.
How?
Of course, I get kicked out of everything.
How?
So basically, like, because of COVID, it was blocked off. Like,
And I saw that's why I was like, how the fuck did you get a photo of you with nobody there?
I know.
And this totally makes sense because this is something what I would do
I was
because,
being a bad bitch.
dude, I would do the exact same thing, anything for the gram because I
Right.
did that in Greece one time. I got on a rooftop when there was so many tourists around and I said, fuck this. I want a photo on top of that bell on this rooftop.
Yeah.
So all these tourists are watching me climb like this wall and like climb down and onto this rooftop.
Yeah.
And everybody's like staring at me. Some people are yelling at me, blah, blah, blah. And I'm just like, yo, just take my pictures. Like, I don't care. I want this.
Yeah.
And then I had security come and be like, you can't be on this rooftop. Like, do you see all these tourists? And I was just like, okay.
You're like, it was worth it though.
I know. I did get my picture, but yeah.
Well, yeah. So for me, all my guy friends, they were like, you need to go see the Bean, like blah, blah, like touristy thing. I'm like, okay,
it's
yeah, let's
something
go.
you have to do in Chicago. Yeah.
So we go there and everything's blocked off. And they're like, what? Like, it's blocked off. Like, normally you can go up closer. I'm like, dude, this is blocked off. That's
You're like,
better.
watch me.
I'm like, no one's there.
Yeah.
So I was like, all right. Because all you do, you see it for 1 minute. You're like, all right, cool. Time to go.
Yeah.
So I was like, all right, I got all the like what I need out of it. I saw it cute, so I'm gonna take a
Right.
picture now. So there was so many police too, just like all standing there. I'm like, what worst comes to what are they gonna do? Like just tell me to
Tell
leave.
me, yeah.
So then I'm like 1, 2, 3, and I just hop
Go.
it. I'm running. I do like 5 different poses really fast. Like my friends were all videotaping it. I was like 1, 2, 3, like smiling, doing like all different things.
Right.
And then the police like they almost like didn't even see me, and then I hopped back and I thought I was like in the clear. Then soon like one walks up to me, he's like, all right, you gotta go. I'm like, okay.
You're like, okay, I got my picture.
Yeah,
See you later.
So then I was like, all right, like that's chill. And we all left. And
So confused. I was like, how did she get that photo? Like I was just like, that was amazing because I was like, she either went like right at sunrise or something because like that's what I have to do for like my Instagram photos when there's no one there. I always go places at sunrise.
Wow.
So there's like nobody there. So like the Trevi Fountain in Rome, when you go at sunrise, nobody's there. But if you go at like noon, 1 p.m., 2 p.m., it's like completely packed. You can't even get a picture.
Yeah.
Like it's not even worth it. So
that takes dedication of you.
Dude,
me, I'm like, whatever. I was so drunk for it too. I was like, whatever, I'm just gonna like hop over and hope for the best. Like,
and you did get the best. That was sick. Yeah.
But dude, Chicago was so fun. Like I was planning on going there for I think 3 days or something. And I was with my friend and he lives in the suburbs and we were like, okay, let's go to the city because we have more friends there. Like, so we were planning on going there for the day and like one night. So I packed a suitcase of things for like not a suitcase, a backpack.
Did you fly there?
Yeah, I flew there, but I packed a backpack of stuff just to go to the city because it's like 45 minutes away.
Oh, yeah.
So I just packed like a backpack for like one night. And once we were there, we were having so much fun that we ended up staying there for like 1 week and I was literally living out of my same backpack. I was wearing all boys clothes the entire week. Like I looked so no makeup. Like I had no choice. My friend was like, and he was like, you need to stay. Like he kept telling me to extend my flight. I was like, dude, I'm not going to buy a new flight. He's like, no, like my dad will buy a new flight for you. Like I promise, like it'll be so worth it. And it was because it was just
I love that. That's so fun. Those are like the best when it's like unexpected. Yeah. You have like the best time
I was
ever.
like, I don't even care. Like I'm living out of a backpack. Like whatever. I feel disgusting.
You're like, I love my lifestyle.
Yeah.
That's so funny. Did you try any pizza out there? I heard the pizza there is so good for some reason.
Yeah, I've heard that. And unfortunately, the gluten-free thing.
Oh, I forget that you're gluten-free.
Actually, though, like my friend, he was like, there were so many things that he told me I needed to try that like he kept saying, he's like, just have one bite, like have one bite. My stomach hurt so bad that week because I kept like trying a little bit.
You're like, it's just one bite, blah, blah, blah.
I know. And so I did. And I was like, it was so good. But I was like, damn, like this isn't chill with me. Like I should not be doing this. But yeah, no, it was just such a cool city and like such a cool experience. I've really never been somewhere like that. Like it was almost like New York, but not as busy and not as dirty. Like it was so
New York
clean.
Is so dirty, yeah.
And I couldn't even find, it was the weirdest thing. Like I had trash or something and I needed to throw it out and I couldn't find a trash can. Like I don't understand. They don't have that many trash cans there and the place is spotless. I'm like, what's happening?
That's crazy. That's kind of like how Dubai, like dude, in Dubai, you like don't see a piece of trash anywhere. It's like so clean, so spotless. It's like it trips you out. Yeah. It feels like people are constantly cleaning like there, and you don't even feel like you could like litter out there because it's like too clean. It's like scary.
Damn.
It's just like this isn't real. Like I'm living in a simulation. Like
I know.
It's so clean it like weirds you out.
I really want to go there. That's like you have been so many places, dude. Like it's insane. I'm like sitting here on my phone, like in bed, like looking at your Instagrams everywhere. I'm like, all right, fuck me.
You're like oh, there she is now.
Yeah. Like, cool. Same. Just in bed.
Yeah, I have a couple trips planned coming up. Not too sure where.
Wait, where? You don't know where?
Well, so we're actually going to Miami next week. If you guys didn't know, we're gonna be filming out there.
It's gonna be so fun.
It's gonna be so
that's
fun.
like dangerous for us.
We have never partied together, and I'm actually afraid. Like I can party, but I've seen this girl party.
Yeah,
So put the two of us together. It's a shit show, probably. Like
I'm so
excited because like I've never had like a girl on the daily dropout with me, like, and now that you're like officially here and working for us like full time, it's so exciting because like for the past like 3 years, it's just been me and a bunch of dicks, like, and I'm so excited,
so refreshing,
just to have like another set of tits around me, it's so refreshing.
Yeah,
like I love it. I fucking love it. So yeah, I'm really excited for Miami. I think we're gonna have so much fun.
And I've never been to Miami, like.
I've been once when I was like 15. I went to Ultra Music Festival, but it was like, you're 15 at the time. I can't drink. I can't after party. I can't do shit. Right. So it was just like music festival home, like, or hotel or whatever.
And now we're going to be like, still really I'm fun. In Miami, bitch.
It's going to be a blur for sure, but I'm so excited. So yeah, we have Miami next week. Yeah. And then I'm going to go to Wyoming.
Okay.
Cool. Jackson Hole. Jackson
What
Hole.
For? Just
with some friends. And then we want to do something for like Halloween.
Yeah.
Not sure where, maybe, I don't know, but
I think I'm going to like U of A for Halloween because it's like our homecoming. Well, it was supposed to be. So all my friends from school, I think we're just going to like go there and just reminisce.
I wish the bars were. Days. I wish the bars. No, I don't. I don't know. Probably shouldn't say that. I wish just everything was back to normal already, but I won't go to the bars probably until it's like.
It's so crazy to think like I haven't even been able to go to like a bar, like to go to a bar single.
Yeah.
Like I haven't lived a single life yet. It's the weirdest thing. I feel so weird. I'm like, why does like being single kind of like suck or feel weird? I'm like, wait, it's because I have not socialized with another boy like in a public setting that I don't know.
Yes. Yeah.
Like it's so weird. I don't even know
I couldn't
what it's
even
like.
imagine like going through like the whole single life, but like through quarantine.
Dude, literally the breakup was the worst time. I'm not kidding you. Like my boyfriend.
It's because you can't go somewhere to distract yourself.
I know. I'm sitting there looking at like a wall,
You're
being
like
literally,
TikTok,
I hate my
TikTok,
life.
TikTok, and it's
then
like
I see like a couple on TikTok.
Yeah,
I'm like,
you're oh, dude.
Yeah, no, but it's. I mean,
I'm ready for life to go back to normal, no matter whenever that's gonna be. You know, it'll be one day or another, but when life's back to normal, best believe.
Imagine, like, I can't even imagine being running around a bar, like, being a psycho. I miss it so much.
I know.
Like,
I do, too. I love to run around the bar like a psycho, like, blacked out.
I know. I have a problem with, like, kind of getting kicked out of bars. Like,
I've been
like
kicked out.
Banned from one.
I've been kicked out once, and then I just walked back in through the front door because I got kicked out through the back.
Oh, that's smart. See, I don't know what it is. Like, it's not even like I do anything bad. Like, I don't fight anyone. Like, I'm not like that.
Yeah.
And it's not like I'm too drunk where I'm like, like they drag me. It's not like, I don't know what I do, but I think I just like irk them and like maybe I think I say like some sarcastic thing and they're just like,
they won't even deal with it.
But I never remember because like obviously
you're drunk,
I'm a bit intoxicated during those times.
That's so funny.
Yeah, but I don't know. I mean, once the stuff is back to normal, I'll just feel like I almost feel so anxious just because it's not normal. But I swear, like,
it's been way too long for the US. Like,
I know, but COVID has like, okay, this sounds really bad because there are so many like cons, but it does have some perks. Like, I swear, like with traveling wise, it's kind of nice that like there's no middle seats. Like,
yeah, but only on Southwest.
Yeah.
So if you fly Southwest, it's lit until like I think October or something.
I know.
So we got like a month left. But
and then like you can like sometimes like bring alcohol to go when you're at places. Like there's little things, but
that's cool.
Just like, you know, a little positive.
But I think I can speak for everyone at this point is that we all want things to be
dude, the things I would
do. Dude, I just want to go out and travel. Like that's it. I just want to go get on a plane, go to a different country and just do my thing.
And I just want to like hug my grandparents. Like I've been like I just want to like hug them.
I want to see my grandma. My grandma,
like
my grandma, like I want to just touch them.
I just want to touch my
grandparents. I totally feel that on the like a spiritual level because my grandma lives in China, but
yeah,
we can't go to China. I can't go visit her. And it's like time. I need to go visit her because she's getting old. So I'm like, let me go to China. But I can't. I literally can't.
Dude, I need to still like travel over there. I have so much to do. That's the thing. I'm like, these are my years.
These are my years, and I'm wasting.
These are my years. The years I'm gonna look like somewhat good, and like you know, like need to like meet boys at bars when I'm like not like super disgusting. Like I mean, I don't know. So yeah, this is just like what it is. But
speaking of boys, okay,
what about
what about boys? Fuck, marry, kill.
Ooh, I love that game.
Steven?
Oh God. Wait, okay, so this is people from work?
Yeah, this is people from work. Some juice for you guys. Fuck, marry, kill. Steven, Dawson, or
I'm nervous.
Ari.
Ari's filming this right now, like
I know. He's like, oh, they're gonna kill me. No,
that's
Steven.
Okay.
Steven, Dawson, or Ari. Fuck, marry, kill.
Gosh, you can't put this on me like
that. You gotta
do it. Okay, give me a second.
They want to hear it.
Oh my gosh, I literally, okay.
I know my answer to this.
Can you just say
no?
Fuck. Hold on.
It's not that hard. You're not gonna hurt anyone's feelings.
I know, but I don't know who I should kill because I want to kill like all three.
Yeah, I feel that.
I don't want to kill Ari. Ari's not a kill. Ari, it's like I want to kill both Dawson and Steven. So that's what
I mean,
okay. Maybe marry Ari.
That's what I would say.
Okay.
He seems like he would be a good like husband.
Yeah.
Because he's so calm.
Gosh. I guess. Sorry, Ari. I guess like fuck Dawson, kill Steven.
Gross.
No, I think fuck Steven, kill Dawson. But I just like Steven is just like, you know.
Yeah, I feel that. Well, yeah, I'm on the same boat. I would marry Ari, fuck Steven, kill Dawson.
Like the idea of Steven, like, but like probably fuck Steven, kill Dawson. Because it would make more sense.
It's
like,
just Dawson's like married, and it'd be weird if.
See, that's the thing. I was envisioning like just them as like not
like,
their lives.
This is true.
Like I was thinking personality wise. Like imagine Steven like fucking him and it's like German accent.
He's like this is Gunther.
It's just like, oh my gosh.
Dude,
but I was thinking of them like
that,
individually,
God,
like, you know, like without like
the
whatever.
lives.
Yeah, the
yeah,
lives.
I don't know. It'd be marry Ari for sure, but between Steven and Dawson,
just want to kill both.
Yeah,
that's
I feel
the thing.
That. Yeah,
I don't know.
Yeah, I feel that. Okay.
Okay, so now I'm doing you. Obviously, I have to.
Okay.
But now you just said yours, kind of. But I need to put you on. Ugh. Okay. It's like I wish like they kind of like knew the people we worked with,
I know.
like the other people.
Most of the other guys are just filmers, so we're gonna.
Okay, so let's do celebrities instead.
Okay, celebrities.
Okay.
Next.
You don't have it as tough then for you, not as on the spot. Okay. Fuck, marry, kill. Lil Huddy.
Okay, I know who that is.
David Henry. Do you know him from Wizards?
Wizards, yes. He has a kid now, I think.
Yeah. And Jake Paul. That's so easy.
I would marry David Henry.
Yeah, I know. Why did I even say that? I don't know why I thought of that.
Personally, I don't know I don't know anything about Lil Huddy. But all I know is he's like 18. I don't even think he's 18.
Dude, I gave you the easiest one. I know it right away.
I'd probably fuck. I mean, if he's 18, I'd fuck him. If not, I wouldn't. And then I'd probably
have you seen him?
He's kind of cute.
Yeah, but like,
I like the e-boy kind of look.
Yeah, but like,
but
okay, yeah.
he's a little. I'm not gonna say it actually. He's a little. Okay. Fuck, marry, kill. Post Malone. Okay. No. He's not. No, I take that back. Okay. Nick Jonas, Zac Efron, Taylor Lautner.
Oh. They're all like bae. Wait.
Yeah, they're all like our childhood crush.
I know.
That's
okay, wait,
why.
I mean, just imagine having a husband like Zac Efron.
Dude, that's what I was gonna. I would marry
you come
Zac
home from
Efron.
work, you're like, I just literally love you.
Did you see? Wait, before you answer this, did you see that he's dating some girl he met? That was his waitress at a restaurant, and now they're like dating. That could have been.
Makes me wanna.
That could have been any one of us, but it was her. Just let that sink in.
Dude, that actually makes me like kind of brings me to tears right now.
Yeah, that's so sad.
Dude, Zach, hello.
Hello, we are here. You can have both of us.
Okay, so anyways, yeah, Mary, I would have to. I would feel like,
same.
disappointed in myself if I didn't.
I know.
Pick him
and he's like aged so well. Like now he has the beard. Did you see that show he had on Netflix or something?
I actually need to watch it. I did see
I started a little bit, but I didn't really get into it that much because it's like very factual stuff, and I was watching it in a mood when I didn't want to watch that kind of things.
Yeah.
But yeah, he like has the whole beard now, and he looks like a man. I mean, he's always looked like a man, but he just looked so every like scene he goes through of his life, he just fits it so well.
Yeah,
he just looks so good, and I'm like, that's that. Okay, so Taylor Lautner and Nick Jonas.
I mean, Taylor Lautner's so hot, so fuck him, and then kill Nick Jonas. I mean, I love Nick Jonas, but like Taylor, I've always wanted to.
I know. I think we all have, but I think at this point,
what does he look like now?
That's what I was about to.
I
was about to tell you.
Shit.
Nick Jonas is way hotter now, so I think I would fuck him, and then
that's the thing. Nick is hot now.
Kill Taylor Lautner just because he kind of fell off, and he's
Wait, how do you spell his? Can't even spell my boyfriend's name.
Lor L-O-R L.
Oh. Like what? Here. Okay, let's see. Dude, he's hot.
Okay, no. Like
he has a girlfriend who even
like.
Yeah, you're right. Okay, you're right.
There's some photos in here that just like, I mean, he's like married now, but
He just doesn't give a fuck at all.
no, he really doesn't. Dude, Shark Boy and Lava Girl.
I was like actually in love with Shark Boy. Like I thought like I had a full crush.
I mean,
in my
honestly,
heart.
he's still pretty hot.
Dude, he's so hot. Like,
But
he just doesn't try in his photos. Nick Jonas is like, yo, can you edit like my face a little bit in there? Like,
Okay, let's go to Nick Jonas.
Like he's hot, but like,
No,
I feel
he's
like,
so
but I feel like he's
hot.
kind of like cringe. Like his person, you know, like
I guess. Well, we don't know their personalities in real life.
I know.
So
but the way
we're
they
kind of
portray
basing it
themselves-
off
That's
looks.
the thing. Like, I wonder what you guys think like our personalities are in real. We were kind of talking about that for a second. Like,
if you guys met us in real life, we are nothing like we seem. I feel like.
well, I mean, like okay, this kind of stuff, like we are pretty like how we are, kind of.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. But on like Instagram, like when you're looking through Lara's, like I swear Lara, like, well, she is a bitch, but like she seems like
I am such a nice person.
She's like no, she's super nice. She's so nice, like sarcastic.
I can be a
like,
bitch though. I definitely
yeah.
can be a bitch.
Like,
that's for sure.
Yeah, but it's like obviously all in jokes. But
I feel like when people see me on social media, and I've gotten this a lot, but they think I'm a bitch. They think I'm intimidating.
Yeah.
And then you meet me and I'm just like this fucking goofy girl that.
Yeah. People think I'm intimidating. I'm like, what? My Instagram is literally stupid. Like it's a joke. Like I literally post things as a joke. I'm hammered in like half my posts.
Right.
Like it's not real.
Right.
But for whatever reason, like I just think maybe because we really just like give off that like sense of confidence in a way that people feel like intimidated by it.
Absolutely.
I don't know. But then when someone meets me in person, like I'll always get, oh, you're actually like really nice.
I get that all the time, and I'm like,
what do you mean? Actually,
I am nice.
Yeah, I'm like, yeah, I know. Like I'm only mean like sometimes.
Yeah, I could be a bitch for sure, but I think every girl can.
Well, and we're so like sarcastic. Like that's a
I
thing.
I mess around like way too much.
Yeah, like I literally constantly joke. Like
yeah, same.
Yeah, it just I don't know. That's the thing. Like fuck, marry, kill thing. Like everything to me
You
is a
can't
joke in my head.
Yeah, that people take shit on the internet like way too serious.
Yeah, like like some of the comments like we'll read sometimes. Like I swear I don't even like read.
I don't really
much,
read. I don't even watch all my videos that come out.
Yeah,
that's like. But
like,
sometimes we do like scroll through comments and
people will like
people take
analyze the
shit way
out of-
too serious. They'll think that we're so shallow and like not down to earth and
or like the pranks we're doing or trying to offend like people. But
yeah, you
it's
guys
never
just
like
take
that.
sometimes not you guys, but sometimes people take shit like way too serious.
Yeah.
And I mean, there's nothing what we can really do because if you guys actually knew us in person, it's like not serious at all.
Yeah.
It's like whatever.
There's nothing like a good troll nowadays.
Yep.
That just it's crazy though. Like with social media, I totally get why like social media can cause people like depression and cause anxiety and not think because some people like I mean we're the kind of people that have thick skin and we're able to like take those comments and just kind of brush them off.
If we didn't have thick skin, I definitely don't think we would be doing what we're doing.
Oh, for sure.
Because you do need thick skin to just like realize that you for who you are and you have your friends and family that care for you and you don't need other people who have never met you, you don't need their opinion on things.
Yeah.
On
people
shit.
literally like sit behind their computer too and like are just like either just want to put other people down.
Yeah.
And they feel shitty about themselves.
Yeah, I don't get people. I could never do that to someone I don't know.
I know. I
I
feel
don't
guilty even like saying like I could never.
Yeah. Same. I don't go like commenting on people's shit like small titties. I don't know. I would never say that, but
even
I don't
the
know.
DMs I get sometimes. I'm like,
I
the
know
fact
people
that
are so mean sometimes, but you definitely have to have thick skin.
Yeah, and it's sometimes to get our attention, like a rise in us.
Yeah.
So that we
but
like,
I'm not gonna lie. When somebody like sends me a mean DM, I just block them.
Yeah.
Like I don't have time for that shit. Like if you don't have something nice to say, don't say it at all, or get blocked. Like
totally.
And I'm fine with that.
Sorry you can't see my amazing content anymore.
Sorry, you're blocked. I've had people email me like, dude, I'm so sorry. Like, I was just messing around. Can you please unblock me? My ad is this. And I was just like, that's your fault for doing that in the first place. Like, I'm not sorry about it.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Wait, how funny.
I know. But yeah, I think this was a pretty eventful podcast.
I know. I really enjoyed it.
Yeah.
And it's funny, like I was even talking to Lara about it. Like we both always are just, it's so great that we both like get along so well naturally that doing these kind of things, like we hope that you guys enjoy them.
I know.
And we're hoping that we're going to do a bunch more. We might even have like, you know, a guest.
Some surprise people that you guys, we're reading your comments. If you guys have any topics you want us to talk about, please comment it down below. If you even made it this far in the podcast, comment a
cactus
emoji. I was going to say banana, but cactus emoji. Okay. Comment a cactus emoji down below if you've actually made it this far and listened to all this girl talk once again. We hope we've given you guys some good information on shit.
Yeah, please let us know, like, if you guys want to hear anything from us. We are an open book. Like, we will tell you almost anything.
Let us know. Let us know in the comments. But yeah, thank you guys so much for listening and watching. We hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, be sure to give us a thumbs up. Subscribe to Dropout Gang. And we'll see you next time for sure.
See you guys.
Bye.